They got me like बातें लोग मेरी करते बातें पूरे दिन आते रहते जाते रहते कोई मुझे फर्क नहीं कोई इनको बताए इसलिए हंसते रहते खुशियां मनाए Let's talk cause it's way too loud The south side girl on a breakthrough now Brown skin queen, let me wear my crown I play no game when the sorry's out मेरी दुनिया मैंने खरीद
So, the lead single Rani is literally in its definition. Rani in Hindi means queen. And if you see the music video and everything, you get the vibe that it's like, you know, a real statement piece. You can see me on like a throne, kind of conceptually it's about me trying to take the reins of my dreams and encourage others to do the same. That's kind of why we went with that regal theme, but also bad bee sort of style as well. We kind of brought those two together without trying to make it look too cringe. Because that was one thing I was worried about when we were putting the music video together, but it actually came so much into place, more than I'd expected. And yeah, I think the key thing was the fact that it was a statement. Rani is like, basically in the song itself, in the lyrics, I kind of talk about how it might be hard to go forward with your dreams, or you'll listen to people or whatever, and like in Hindi there's like a saying like log kya kahenge, which is like what will people say, and it's trying to ignore that and be like people will hate, people will do whatever they say, but you're here to do what you love and kind of surpass all of that. It's kind of what the whole EP is about as well, and that's why we have Rani as the title track, because it kind of sets the tone for the rest of it. So this one was a collaboration with the amazing Farooq Audio, and we've been in touch for a while because we met at Rockstar's launch party. That was the same time I met Bilal as well, which we created Nibun Lona from. So that party, I really actually made some really good connections. But I met Farooq there, and we checked out each other's stuff. I'd already heard of his stuff, and I was just introducing myself to him. And we were always like, you know, we should get onto something together. And for the longest time, we thought it'd be like, you know, a cover, a mashup sort of thing, because that's what Farooq is known for on social media. And so I was always planning to do a cover with him, but then he sent me this beat, and I just fell in love immediately. Like, it was such a bad beat energy, and I just knew that it was the statement song, because like when you heard it, it was full on. Like I'd never done anything like that before. It was completely out of my comfort zone because it was hip hop, and I'm very melodious R&B sort of thing. So when I heard it, I was like, I love the beat so much, but I don't know if I can do it because like it's not my style. But he pushed me, my sound engineer also pushed me to do it as well, because I work with him on the songwriting side of things. And we came up with Rani. I think when I first heard it, we came up with like a melody that we thought would be the chorus, which did end up being it. And yeah, we kind of just took one step from the other. I think also with like Rani as well, I'd worked with multiple people. Farooq was the main guy as the producer, and then I'd also worked with Reveal to get like the songwriting melodies and the lyrics, and then Guri as well for the Hindi lyrics, because I can't write in Hindi, I can write in English. I kind of put the melodies together, kind of give the theme of what I want to convey with the Hindi lyrics, and then he kind of puts it together. And there's a lot of back and forth that goes on because it's not always done in the first instance, but we finally get there after a few back and forths. And yeah, that's kind of how Rani came about. I think it was also a cool one because initially that beat was taken by someone else, and we weren't even sure if we were going to use that beat, but I really liked that beat. And the world works in mysterious ways because Farooq ended up not one, like that beat didn't work out with the other person, and so it came to me. So yeah, that's how that came about. So we filmed the content for Rani all over the place. We did the music video in Birmingham and Milton Keynes, but then we did a separate content day as well because me and Farooq are both really hard on content and we wanted to get as much out of this as possible. So we shot at a place in Kingston which had all these telephone boxes like lying on top of each other. Really filthy to get on, but I filmed it. I was like, we need to get this shot. So we both got on there, did like a few shots. I don't even know how we need to find the BTS footage of me trying to get on because that was so funny and it was in public, but we made it, and I really like that content piece. But yeah, we kind of shot all over London. So The sessions actually happened right here in my home studio because Farouk's up in Birmingham and I'm in Milton Keynes, and we couldn't find any studios in such a short amount of time because it was that weekend where we were like, we want to get this done as soon as possible. And so Farouk came down to my place, like my home place, came to the studio here, came up with the melodies. He left, and the next day I was just recording all of the audios and like my final vocals here, right here with my mic set up. Some of the best melodies come from your home place. The lyrics are, brown skin queen, let me wear my crown. I play no games when the sari's out. Meri duniya maine kharidi. So that one is like, brown skin queen, let me wear my crown is basically me owning my dreams. Like, the reason I wanted to include brown skin queen was literally just kind of empowering the Desi woman, and that's kind of why I went with brown skin queen. Let me wear my crown, and then I'm wearing a crown in the video. Rani vibe. Play no games when the sari's out. Again, empowering lyric. It's like, you know, you're the boss bee when you're wearing a sari. And then Meri duniya maine kharidi is all about, you know, I built this life for myself. I've, you know, put in the hard work, I've put in the graft to get to where I am. And yeah, there are people around that have supported, but in the end it's your own determination. And that's kind of where that lyric came from. And it was, that whole thing was there in place for anyone that sings along to it. It's empowering to them. And they're like, yes, I've done this for myself and I'm going to give myself credit. Because I don't know, I think it might also just generally, it's everyone overall sometimes doesn't give themselves enough credit. And the whole aim of this song was to own your worth and like know your worth and know that, you know, give yourself credit and give yourself a pat on the back once in a while. I think so far it's had lots of praise. I think the music video has been the biggest praise about Rani. Loads of people loved the way it was portrayed, especially, you know, with the regal look. Just looks so rich in terms of like the crown, the throne. The way Akash was the videographer behind it and the director, and the way he brought that across was absolutely insane. We had amazing people on there as well that kind of collaborated. One was like Mongoose for the outfit, the jewelry trunk for the jewelry, Karun events for like the setup of the throne, the setup of like the candles and everything beside the throne and all of that. So lots of people involved to make this happen. It's always a big team that kind of brings such a good piece together. And I really loved shooting the music video. And I felt like, I remember when that came out, I was like, regardless of what people say and what they think about this song, this video, I'm very, very proud of it. And I think I remember just looking at it and thinking about, I was kind of giving myself a pat on the back just because I loved how it all came together. It picked up lots of traction from BBC and Leica Radio, Eastern Eye, like loads of people kind of hopped on and supported the track, which I'm ever so grateful for. Craziest moments by accident is 100% when Raja Kumari commented on one of my posts. I think it was a post about like the fact that I've had a huge range of genres that I've listened to, like hip-hop with like being influenced by Raja Kumari, but then Ariana Grande and then Shreya Ghoshal, like random people that have influenced me to put together. And like when you put all these different influences together, I came up with Rani. I wasn't even expecting her to comment because I didn't tag her or anything, so that was insane. Yeah, Raja Kumari commented and approved, gave it its seal of approval, which was cool.
They got me like baate log meri karte baate